What is going on? We're back at it again. We were just live for 3 hours doing some Pokemon Legends ZA. Now we're out here doing some Go. We got 3 checks to do real quick. And then we got 3 researches to grab. So we got Shiny Morpeko is what we're going for, and that's at 815, not shiny. We're looking for the Hundo. 796, not shiny. And a Emolga, 669, not shiny. All right, let's grab these researches here. We out here grinding for the new Emolga, the Morpeko shiny. None of these are research. None of these are event, but we can try to get some of them done. No, we're not getting that one done. Might be able on this one. Let's see. But how is everybody doing today? That great curveball one can just rot, man. So it's been an interesting. I got the excellent throw right there. Claim that one. All right, so we've not really been down this way before. As you can tell, we've been here before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk this way and go into town. We're going to put on our radar so we can go ahead and just burn that out. Equip. Because there's a chance that we could end up getting that done. Is anything in this gym that we can put in there? We can put something in there. We'll do it. So it's been a very interesting day so far. Got up this morning, did Pokemon Legends EA. Game is a lot more fun on the Switch too than it is the Switch. I will say it's a lot more seamless, a lot more enjoyable. I will say that. I'm not going to get into like the personal shit because people don't come by to sit there and listen to people's personal shit on stream like that. 3-star and XXL. No, XXL. We're going to toss a Meowscarada in over here. So we got that gym badge earned. We got this guy here. Missed that throw entirely. Missed it entirely. What the? I don't like this research, and I know what it is. It's for a Spinda. So we're not doing it. Catch 10 electric type, okay. We can do that. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing pretty good. Walk this way. We got an Arlo over here. I'm not going to worry about him. But yeah, we were down here this past weekend, powering up an electric type 10 times. Cool. We were down here this past weekend for Wild Area. I had a blast. I'm not going to lie, I had a blast. But, you know, Wild Area was kind of mid, I'd say. I mean, the Hundos were better than it was last year. But the, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Bunch of people about to get the boot. The event was pretty good. I feel like it was mid because the whole shiny, like, it felt like it followed the same effect of day 2 last year. Is shiny boost never existed. So I got 36 shinies out of that whole event. Now, to break that down, it was not 1 in 20 or 1 in 25. Nowhere near that. It was more like 1 in 128. So that's how it felt, was 1 in 128. Nowhere near what it should have been. So I mean, the mighty spawns were nice. The flea rate was insane. Wasn't good. Other than that, that was fun. Now, if I would have played day 2 where I played day 1 at, probably would have had way better results. We had 7 hundos, technically 8 including Cresselia, the first day. Second day, we got 3. The Houndoom hundo is actually pretty cool to get. I was happy to get that because it makes my hundo mega collection even that much better. XXL and 3-star. And XXL. We're going to leave a wheezing here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Berries. But yeah, we're out here just grinding researches today. That's what the goal is. So. But this weekend was very interesting. Got that one okay. Let's do this other one real quick. CP 10 through 100. This one right here. Power the stone up 10 times. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we are spending a little bit of dust to do this, but that gets us a shot at not what we were looking for. All right. Spin this up, see what we get. I'm going to walk this way real quick. Nah, I don't want to do that one. The spin stops or gems is not one we really want. So, the tossing the berries. The catch 10 one is something we wouldn't want either, but I'm doing it regardless. This is a tiny electrike. Then we got a Mareep. Just need one more. Oh, no, I got it. Never mind. 668 Emolga. We'll want a 697 if that's the hundo. We want 832. No, we're not doing an Evolving Mega Pokemon. We want 832 for Morpeko. And 637. Yeah, 637 for Emolga. Catch that. Let's see if we can get this spot, this little stop right here. There's one stop here. Might be able to get it from the other street. Yeah, we were down here playing this past weekend, so there's some grunts up there I'm gonna go grab. If we find a cliff, we'll do him. But it feels a lot better to be down here doing this when I'm not trying to hustle so hard, because it was just a straight grind. Use 5 berries. Done. Consider it done. 1. We'll pop our incense. Not really following a route. I should have followed more routes. That was my mistake this past weekend. Because seeing how many, that's another thing I should have done. I should have tuned in on YouTube Saturday night after the event to figure out how I could have made Sunday go better. But I didn't. I didn't at all. So take a snapshot. Oh, of an electric type. I can do that real quick. Watch this. Snapshot. And we'll grab that real quick. It's not a hundo. It's close. We got a Shadow Latios over there. Not interested in that one. Heatran is the one I'm interested in because I have a hundo that I need to max out. Claim. 805 Morpeko. What do we got here? Electric type. If I can get another one of those. Let's cross the street real quick, because there's a stop over here too. Alright. It's not an electric type. Catch it anyways though. Spin. What do we get here? 5 berries help catch. Okay. Some of these might be electric. Some of them aren't. Just using it for the berries. The reason I want a Hundo Morpeko, I'm starting to get a lot of good PvP bonds going. We could dabble more into PvP when I'm at home. So that's kind of the reason why I'm kind of looking at it. Oh, come on. Well, I gotta love load times. If I can get another one that states electric type, charge attack. If I can get 2 of those, actually, that would be awesome. Got the 5 berries. $7.96. All right, no stops over here. Going back across the street here in a moment. Because there's grunts over there, and we need them too. Because we're trying to hit 76 right now as well, so. We're going to walk this way. But yeah, we were down here playing this past weekend. I had a blast. I ain't gonna lie. I had a blast. But, like I said, a little part of me was a little disenfranchised. Okay. Let's see what we get here. We'll do that to Dragon right off the rip. Bagging. Okay. It'd be cool to get a shiny. I should have put Kyurem in the front, but I didn't. It's fine. What's going on, Schmirgle? How you doing, bud? Give me 1 second, I'll look at the message. Nice! That's what's up. Yeah, I think I put in like 60 or 70 myself back in the town I used to live in. We moved in August. So I'm trying, like right now, there's a statue out right around where I live. I'm trying to get that submitted in as a Pokestop. The only problem is the statue's relatively new. So people are trying to say that it's on a private property when it's not. It's on the side of the road. And so I've got to go back, take a picture of the statue, take a picture of the surrounding, and send it to Niantic to get that approved. But yeah, we're working on level 76 right now. What was that research I just got? We're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. Spin a stop that many times? Nah. Not fair. Wait a minute, I just did that. Never mind. We're not doing that one, though. I need to catch another electric type. But how have you been? It's been a while. We're right now up downtown Wake Forest playing. Fire. Okay, we got our Darkrai in there. Heal up everything. Darkrai, the shiny, I got a purified 11, 15, 15 Darkrai from this past weekend that I'm silver bottle capping that. And it's a shiny too, so that's what my bottle cap went to. Makes more sense. You can't re-roll Darkrai. Hold on a second. Let's see. Nice! That's what's up. I have to check mine out. I haven't checked in a while. I've been trying to get, see where I moved to, it's somewhat established with stops, but I'm gonna add more to it because I kind of want to expand the community out a little bit more, especially around where I live, because there's a lot of potential to play out where I live at, and there's no stops. And it's a very rural area. But if I wanted to actually play, I go downtown. So Shundo Necrozma, get out, man. That is awesome. So, speaking of, going into that week, I got 2 Hundo Necrozmas. They didn't have a background, But I got 2 Hundo Necrozmas going into that week. And after coming out of that week, I got a Hundo Heatran. Nice! Hell yeah, that's awesome. Didn't get any Shundos during Wild Area. None whatsoever. Had a lot of things run for me, but if I would have played in carry like I was doing earlier, catch 10 electric type. We'll do that real quick. If I would have played in carry and my daughter wouldn't have misbehaved, I probably would have done better. But we ended up moving to Wake Forest the second day for the event, so kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And I should have done the electric type attack on that, and I didn't. Keep doing that. But yeah, right now I'm back downtown Wake Forest playing where I was playing over the weekend. So that's what we're doing today. Grinding. Trying to get that shiny, what is it? Shiny, what's his name? He's an electric type attack. Look, we got that now. Nice. Yeah, I ended up moving back up to North Carolina, so we're going to do something real quick. I ended up moving back up to North Carolina. It was just a better thing to do. Put on Tox real quick, and we're going to do this. In-laws, not in the best of health. The situation with the kids and my mother was just getting weird. We just got the hell out of Dodge. So I don't even have to do anything here. This uses the electric charge attack. And we'll back out. But it was just weird. Plus my mother. Not talking to my mother about anything, it just never... It's hard to explain. No, not a Hundo, not shiny. No, not a Hundo. It's close, though. All right, let's keep going. So, like, if you ever go to Manning, South Carolina, and you go to the park there, that was the park that I ended up putting everything in, so... But now that we've moved, I can pretty much do this full time, like I wanted to do. All right, we got a grunt up there. Let's take a look and see where the leaders are at. Okay, we got 2 leaders there. Okay. So we're gonna take a right up here. I'm gonna left up here. And we're gonna get those other stops. I'm doing downtown Wake Forest right now. Now, I was playing Pokemon Legends ZA earlier. First actual Pokemon console game I've ever played. I've never played one before. So that's been fun so far. Never played one before. Never. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Let's see. I just got to go back the other way here in a little bit and meet the wife. Because when she's at my daughter's speech therapy, it starts at 2:30, so. Let's see. I'm going to walk up this way. But yeah, us staying down there just didn't make sense. Too much crazy stuff going on. My kids didn't need to suffer anymore. And plus, it's like, if you ever had that one family member that you try to talk to, and they have no concept of what in the earth is possibly going on. Electric type charge attack. Okay, we'll grab that one. Was this electric type 2? Take a snapshot of an electric Pokemon. We can do that real quick. And then we'll catch this one. We'll catch it again. Didn't catch it. Okay, we need to grab this incense one. There we go. One more. This Togi here. All right. Claim. It's a Blitzy. And that's close. Grab that real quick. Spin. Okay, well, we'll keep it for right now. Defeated to the ground. Okay. But yeah, on Kick, so I'm live on all 3 platforms right now. Kick tells people that it's just chatting. I tried to get it to set the Pokemon Go. It won't. So when Kick fixes that, we'll be good to go. But yeah, I've been trying to get out here and do as much Pokemon Go as I can outside the wife's job. Now the wife, she's trying to get on at the UPS facility, which is like 30 minutes away. But right now, until she gets on there, she's just waiting to hear back from her background check. She's working for the Millennium Print Group. And for a lot of people that don't know what the Millennium Print Group is, it's a subsidy of the the Pokemon Company International. They make Pokemon cards. But it's like an hour away. So she's trying to find something closer to home. So, we've tried to look all around the town we live in. And it's a pretty decent sized town too, but she's just, nobody's hiring or nobody's posting, you know, where they could be. So, it's Gligar. I'm also saving whatever shadows I get and not deleting them if they're not good, so I can purify them, because I still need that metal. We're three metals away. That's not good. We're 3 metals away from, no, I'm not doing that one. We're 3 metals away from actually having 50 metals complete, so. We got a Blitzy underneath. Let's grab that. Nope, it's gone. All right. So we're going to walk this way. Because, yeah, this is where we were playing, what should we call it at this past weekend? We're going to have a heat transponder here in a little bit, so. Let's see.
You're going to Myrtle Beach. Yeah. Holly with 25 of my unclosed friends.
Let's go. All right, we're running over this way real quick to grab these stops. Let's go. Got an Inkay here on the incense. Trying to see if we can pop a Galarian bird today. Maybe a shiny Articuno, maybe? That would be super swell. That would be super swell to get a shiny Articuno. It's the only shiny I need left. Now, if we get a regular Zapdos and actually catch it this time, it's the only one I need the regulars left. So, I've seen Zapdos spawn a couple of times, but nothing to write home about. Try to catch that. Did I catch it? Yes, I did. Any random Nope. So, we got this the other night out of a raid. Really good for PvP. Caught a Hundo Ninetales here on Sunday. Hundo Houndoom here. We got that from a remote. Hundo Hatterene on Saturday. Hundo Tyranitar, second Hundo that we've gotten of that one. Hundo Mega Mawile, another Hundo Hatterene, Hundo Wigglytuff, Hundo Ninetales, Hundo Meowscarada, and Hundo Cresselia to start the event. Before we went into the event, we got a Hundo Necrozma, then a Hundo Scrafty from research, then another Hundo Necrozma. So that's how it was going into the event and during the event. So, like I said, for Hundos wise, it was decent. I would say really good. Shinies wise, it was mid tier. 13 shinies the entire event. Give me a second. Let me see what that is. I have no idea what in the world's going on here. Screensaver real quick. Give me 1 second, everybody. Message. Okay, that was my mother. I ain't talked to her in a while. And it went right into immediately. It's weird. It's hard for me to explain. Okay. Spin the stop here, see what we get here. Take a snapshot of a wild Pokemon. We'll grace it like that. Okay. Okay, we're going to take this gym real quick. Breaking swipe this guy. But I haven't heard from my mother in a month since the last time my son sent her some kind of messed up message. And I took him off of her Pokemon Go list. So that way, like, I cut all communication with him. Because it was just getting really weird between the two of them. And I didn't want it to get any weirder. You know, trying to think about both parties involved. And, like, I get reamed on for it. It's crazy. I mean, it's not on me to fix their problem. That's always the $3.93, always. It's on them to fix their problem. But my son tried to. My son tried to. He tried to get them to go to therapy. And she refused to go. She refused to go to a therapist. So, at that point, that's on them. So, I think this is like when I actually made a dark one. And, like, I haven't heard from her in a month since I told her about that. That's what the messages are now. It's not, hi, how you doing? Hi, how's the kids? Hi, how's the wife? You know, it's, oh, first thing I hear about, me and your grandmother have to spend $1,000 on glasses. Okay. It's not, how are the kids doing? It's not, how's the wife? How are you? It's immediately, let's talk about dumb, yeah. Like, you can't make it up, man. You really can't. They killed that one Gyarados. Oh. Killed it. Oh, I know where that one was at. Never mind. That was at the park around the corner from the house. So. Yeah. I'm broke, man. I'm a content creator. I ain't got no money right now. Huh? I ain't got no money, man. None whatsoever. Let's go. Oh. All right, we're going to take that real quick. Okay. Toss that in there. All right. Yeah, I saw that happen. That was at the gym around the corner from the house. All right, time to get moving. So we've got use an electric type charged attack in battle. Gonna toss a berry real quick and catch this. And okay, we got an Arlo there. Toss a berry real quick, try to catch this. Got a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Let's see. Morpeko Nut Shiny 812. Spin the stop, see what it is. Don't want Arlo. Don't care if you never lose, Arlo. All right. Wild snapshot of a Pokemon. Take it. All right. Keep moving. Got a Gulpin. Yeah, like, guy walked up to me asking if I had any change. I'm like, dude, it's broke. Like, us creators, we make what we make, and it's not sometimes a whole lot. Krogunk. Something different. Not bad, not bad. We got a Sierra here. Spin. Don't want Sierra. Cliff is the one we want. All right. Take a snapshot of an electric type. 10-4. Yeah, we got a bunch of stops to grab, so that's what we're doing today. We're gonna cross the street here. All right. Yeah, I could tell during the events here that there was a lot. There's a lot of spawns here over the weekend. As opposed to what I'm looking at now. Yeah. It's electric? No. See if we caught that. Yeah, we caught it. Anything good yet? Nope. Nothing really to write home about. And we caught that. If I can spin this stop here, see what this is. Use 5 berries. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't hard. Okay. 710. Make sure that, yep, 973 is the front one. Okay. Power up a Pokemon 3 times. Okay, so it's not an event spawn, so we're not going to take it. Let's see. We might do this heat train real quick. Let me do this real quick. I might try to do a solo, actually, if I think I can. Spin the stop. What's this? Use 5 berries to help catch. Let me see. Got an electric charge attack. Let's do that one real quick too. Battle. Alright, let's see. I might try to solo this raid. Tox. There we go. About to literally pop the move, but all right, we got it. Might do something real quick so we don't heavy stack researches. 820. Okay. Toss it on the stack. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We can't solo it. Spin the stop real quick. Power up a Pokemon 10 times. No, thank you. So what we're going to do is this real quick. Should clear out these researches. I think 411 is the Hundo on that one. Let's see. So we're going to clear this out. Another flying rat thingy. And not a Hundo. Okay, let's see if we got any from that. Nope. 3 stars. No, they weren't even 3s. All right. We're going to do this battle because I have to do heat trans, so I'm going to invite people real quick and go online. So if you're on the friends list, just go. Feel free to jump in. Move that over there. Joot, 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 and joot. We're going to mega our Groudon. Oh, there's actually somebody here. Cool. Gonna invite some people. Good news, Ren, and see if they come. This can be soloed, so especially with the counters I have. This is definitely going down now. 3 people can easily take this down. Give people a minute to get here. Okay. Gonna ready up. Yeah, this can go down easy. I need XLs. That's the reason why I need to do this. And I need regulars. So I know Soulkeeper can hold his own, so. Alright. Then we're gonna get back into the research grind. Because I'd love to go over to the seminary and grind the research there, but I'm not trying to do that. Not on a Be Right Back screen anyway, no, thank God. I made that mistake over the weekend. Now tomorrow night, the wife might have to go to work. I might try to do a late night stream if people are interested in doing Pokemon Go, but it's supposed to be really cold out that night. So, it's an option. Alright, get that Groudon in there. Yeah, if that person would have jumped in, I probably would have tried to solo it, so. $21.45 and $26.86 are the hundos on this. So we did get the hundo off the first raid after the cycle, so which is pretty cool. I thought I got a shundo last night, but I didn't. $21.26, not bad. I think it's 20 underneath. I'll let him add me if he wants to. Not shiny. It's 19 underneath the hundo, so he ate the ball. There we go. Caught it. So it should be like a 93 or a 91, I think. 91, right? Called it. Not bad. Not bad at all. This is in Raleigh. Not far from there, actually. So I'm going to go offline real quick. He sent me a friend request. I'll do that later. All right. Let's go. Field research. Not doing that one. All right. We're going to walk the road a little bit. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we did get that one already. Spin. Spin. Well, we'll keep that one for now. Because I'm not trying to do a whole lot of that right now. Spin. We do need to revive our dead, so let's do that real quick. Might do that remote. Because we do need the candy, so. Oh, wow. It's like an hour away. That's interesting. Yeah, I know. I'm going to accept that later. I'm not going to try to take the friend requests now. Especially while I'm streaming. It's a good way to put my code out into the ether. Not trying to do that. Because then I'd have to get a new code. Because the way that I add people to my list is if you're a member of the community, like if you're a subscriber, I keep you on my list however long you're subscribed. So if you're like on Twitch and Kick, if you're a subscriber on Twitch and Kick, and however long you stay subscribed, get you on my list. As simple as that. Because they only give us 450 slots right now. So we're going to cross the street here because we want this research here. What do we get? Nothing. Okay. I didn't get that research before. I know that. 697. Alright. I might still do that remote though. Let's go. Not shiny. So we've gotten a shiny Shinx so far like every day of this event. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so we got all those down that way. I think got most of those down that way, I want to say. Oh, I got to take a little ride up here to get that grunt. So we are kind of grunt hunting right now too. So we're about to walk up to a couple leaders up here. So if it's Sierra and Arlo, we're gonna pass them by. Cliff, never mind. We're gonna take Clifford down. All right, let's go. We like Clifford. He has Larvitar. I wouldn't purify it either because I have 2 hundos. I would love a really good shadow off of this. Honchkrow. Y'all already knew when I saw Clifford. That was it. But next weekend, the Calm Day, we're coming down here to play if it's not too cold. I might check out Raleigh actually at one of their events. Ooh. Gotta hope I can get a charge attack all right at the beginning. T-Tar. Nope. Damn, he almost got flattened though, man. These electric cars, man, sound like spaceships floating around here. It's crazy. Now, back when I was a kid, it's crazy. Okay. 201, not good. I think it's like 230 or 240. I think it's 260 and 380. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not good at all. We're going to keep the Purify, so. Okay, what do we get here? Power up an electric 10 times. Okay, cool. I'm going to toss something in this gym right here. Can I? Yes, I can. XXL and 3-star. We're going to toss in this Weavile. So I have a feeling there's already a Garchomp in there, so. Claim. Magnemite 552. Grab this electric here. We're going to spin this stop here, see what the research is real quick. No, it's not an event research. We want event research. Grab. Catch 10 electric type, maybe. Maybe. Spin 5 stops. No. No. An electric truck. No, that's definitely different. We're going to spin the stop above us. Ain't done that yet. Items. Heal. Revive. Heal. And we're going to cross the street and go get that grunt up there at the corner. Because we need the grunt. I'm going to accept that friend request later. Alright, we're walking this way. Because then when we come back, I'm going to walk over that way. Because that's what the direction towards my daughter's therapist. Yeah. By the time we get that way, they might be done. Oh, metal. There we go. Good music. I'm going to pop an incense. Because I still got 79 of those things. I don't ever buy any of these premium items. Enter into... What is it? You enter into the... What are the showcases? I ended up getting my showcase Pikachu a while back, so... Not doing that one. Especially when there's more Picos out here. And there's 3 you can get it from, guaranteed, from the Do the Charged Attack one. That's a guaranteed more Pico. Now, the berries and the power up, those are 50-50 shots. There are 50-50 shots on this, so... Okay. We need grunts. Man, I wish I could go over there to that garden, but I can't. Mulga. Getting the ball to Mulga. There we go. Spin. I'm scared of psychics. We're going to grab this flower real quick. Because we would love a Hundo Flabébé. Okay. Darkrai is there. Alright, let's walk up back the other way. Baltoy. Not Ralts. This has a chance of being a Shadow Ralts or Shadow Baltoy, so... We'll probably level up to 76 like sometime next week. Not gonna lie. This part has been taking the longest. I pulled 60 to 70 kilometers easy this over the weekend. Easy over the weekend, so. Let's go. 17, and so we need 23 and then 60 still. The grunts, I got up to 75 pretty quickly. It's just where I live at in a small area, there's not always grunts. So I got to come down here and play somewhere like this to try to get them. Oh crap, I forgot to do that. That's like one of the worst ball toys I've ever seen, by the way. Right. One of the worst I've ever seen. All right. Spin. Okay. Oh, use berries to help catch. Damn. Okay, I need to be doing that. Okay, I got it. Spin the stop. Oh wow, that's a very interesting box. Okay, let's do this one real quick. CP 10 through 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's see what this is. The Dedenne 753. Not good. Definitely not a good number. All right, we're walking this way. There's a lot of grunts down this way. I will say that. But what we might do, hang a right up here really quick, grab those grunts, and then after that, hang a left and head towards my daughter's therapist. All right. There we go. Okay, 2 of those are done. I need 1 and 2. Yeah, I got to get new shoes. It's apparently every 6 months, as much as I walk in as I do, I have to replace my shoes. So, what in the world? Getting the ball. Okay, the 5 berries is done, and flying rat. I think 697 is the hunt on that, by the way. Got a coughing. Grab it and go. No 4 stars. Let's see what these 3s I've gotten are so far. Not bad. Okay. Nothing to write home about. No 98s. All right, cool. Got the last electric type there. So that I know this one's not one. The Gamper. I just kept it because nothing else better at the time. Got a Dedenne, we got a Togedemaru underneath us. Oh, come on, get in the ball. Togi does not want to get in the ball. I mean, it really could just disappear. I really wouldn't care. I think I have a hundo of that already. Electric charge, electric charged attack in battle. That's fine. Got a Joltik. So I think Molga and the Dedenne are supposed to be the shiny boosted ones for this event. Yeah, we're gonna go over there and grab that grunt. If I can get like 2 more charged attack ones, that'd be real easy to knock them out. Because those are guaranteed. To be. No hundos. Nothing good yet. Not trying to hatch eggs at the moment, so should be able to hit that stop from here. Yeah, I'll be in range of it here in a moment so I can see what it is. Flabebe, not shiny. 784. Probably not a hundo either. Nope. Not a 3-star. Might be a good PPP IV one. Alright, what's this one? Power up an electric 10 times. Alright, bet. Let's see how terrible this one is. This is a hundo, I'm gonna laugh. Nope, 1 star. Eevee. 331. This is an hundo, I can tell you that one right now. Caught the Eevee. Then we got this guy here. Trying to see what our third research will be. Should be able to snag one of these two over here. If not, we'll walk over that way, grab that grunt. Let's see. Well, this one's full. All right, cool. Let's see. We got a tater tote, Yamper. My kid calls it tater tote. It's funny. I love my kids. I'm not gonna lie. Ain't nothing I wouldn't do for my kids. Like, my daughter might sit there and try to take the piss out of me sometimes, but still my kid, man. That's why I wouldn't want anything negative to happen to them. Now it's actually starting to get warm out here. It was cold this morning. All right. Got a Mankey. We're gonna hang right here and come back and go up there, grab that grunt, because there's one grunt up that way. And there's a new Pokestop too. So yeah, it's not shiny, but hey, that's Stardust, baby. That's Stardust right now, something we need. I spent like $2 million this past weekend. And that event, man. But I was getting some things prepped up for when I hit the next level. I can just glide into the next level. So, next level ain't gonna be bad. It's just, I think the Gigantamax is gonna be the hard part. But it does give me time. Like, hold on a second. Have we already finished the kilometers? Yes. Wow. See, where I live, there's not a whole bunch of leaders or grunts. It was easier to hit the kilometers than it was to, it was easier to hit the kilometers than it was the grunts. They're like in the smaller rural areas, that's what you got to worry about. All right. In the bigger areas, you really ain't got to worry about that too much, because there's stuff everywhere. Like when I went down to Bond Park last weekend in Cary, stuff everywhere, nothing to worry about. Nope. Not into weather boosted Pokemon. We still got a bunch of stops back the other way too, so Swear to God, that kid is a troll. That should give me 1,500 Stardust, by the way. Yep. Called it. Alright, that one's not good at all. No, I'm not trying to do that at the moment. Alright, so now we're off to meet up with the wife. Okay, so power up, okay. CP 10 through 100. Find a electric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, got those done. The Dene 754 and the Dene 776. Neither of those are good. Get that Yamper in the ball. Going to heal our guys there. See if I need to revive any. Nope, no revives needed. I think this gym, yeah, this gym was full. So now we're going to go grab researches over here. I think I need to grab those two still, so we're going to grab them real quick. We're going to go back there and grab that grunt too, so. All right. Let's go. Got an Electivire here, or Electabuzz. He was a mighty last year. Okay, we got a Ralts underneath us. 210. Catch the Electabuzz. No, we caught the Ralts though. Catch the Yamper. Spin the stop. What's the research? 5 berries. Say less. We're gonna cross the street here in a moment. We have another Flabebe right underneath us. 670. Catch it. Cross the street. And last berry. Catch. Caught it. What do we get? Morpeko 779. Okay, not good. That's why we got a stack. All right. More berries. Spin. What we get? Oh, thank you. Catch 10 electric type. Might be able to pull that off. Let's see. By the time we get over to the other stops. Oh, that's right there. Us. Right. Got that done. Morpeko 809. Spin the stop. Power up 10 times. Alright, on this one now. Catch 10 electrotype and go bye-bye. I'm going to walk over here. Grab this research. They have grunts spawning everywhere, man. Makes me sad. Alright, let's go. This is a power up. We'll just knock that out. Could have walked and grabbed those, but I decided a different route. Power up, okay, cool. CP 10 through 100. CP. CP. 10 through 100. And it has to be an electric type. Let's go with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Smack that out the way. All right. Claim. Dedenne. And claim. 815 more Pico. I have to have over 100 checks on this so far, so. Over. Spin. What do we get? Okay. Hot. Let's keep walking. As I have to meet my wife. All right. Houndoom. This isn't a me problem. This is a her problem. My problem with her, she'll never admit she does anything wrong. All right, let's see what we get here. We need 59 more liters. McGrunts. This is a Numel 220. Catch it. All right. I could have done the electric move there. Not good, but okay. Another grunt. We need to grab that grunt real quick. There's a grunt over here. We're going to go grab it. Heel. All right. All right. It's another. Okay. Across the street. Another Numel. Let's go. Another Houndoom. I'm going to use the electric attack next, so that way we'll knock out the ability here. Embor. Granted, it's not weak to fire, but I needed to use an electric type charge attack. So all right. I need 20 more grunts and 58. This is not good. Let's go. 3 berries. Not good. But hey, we already have the 100 of that, so. I mean, more Pico, 794. Gonna grab a berry and toss. Grab a berry and toss. And toss. Did I catch it? No, I didn't. I'm gonna catch it this time. Alright. Claim. Mulga 682. Not good. Let's see. Get within range, knock them all out. Got an Emolga. Grab it. Got a Shinx. Seeing the shiny Shinx every day. I can catch that Emolga. Sheep right there. Alright. Chimchow. Chimchoo. Spin the stop. Take the gem. hell? That's cute. That's what a blissy in a gym. That's like one of my old tricks. I'm going to grab this. It's 1,000 Stardust. Spin the stop. Check the research. 5 berries. One, 2, 3. Why is it? Oh, there it goes. 4 and 5. Got that done. Let's check the research. 818 more Pico. Not good. Get our Shadow Darkrai in there. That's the star means it's hyper training. Oh wow. Let's see. 3-star and XXL. We're gonna toss you in there, big boy. Hopefully it wasn't part of my party. Let me see. No. Grab this. So we haven't gotten a shiny yet, but we're gonna fix that. We're almost at my daughter's therapist's office, so check here. 3-star and XXL. Toss this Obstagoon in there with it. Alright, we got a Dedenne on the incense. Did I catch it? Probably. Oh, I caught it, yeah. We caught it. Alright. We've got 4 stops left. Technically. 4. Alright. When we get within range of the stop over here, we're going to spin it. And we're going to keep going. This is crazy, man. I love doing this shit. I love every minute of it. So what's everybody up to over on Kick today? You guys have been chilling with me the longest, it looks like. How are y'all doing? I like to try to do this stuff as much as I possibly can. As much as I possibly can. I try to do this type of content. Got to spin it. Spin. There we go. We got to spin and catch 10 electric. Okay. Gonna spin this. And it's power up an electric. 10 electric. Okay. Electric 10 times. All right. Let's go. And no new 4s. Got some 3s. Okay, we got to catch 10 electric. Let's go. Come, why didn't I catch that? Goofy. All right, 641. 641. 2. Come on. 1145. Come on, you goof. Get in the ball. Come on. Come on, get in the ball. That's silly. Now, I walked out this way the other day when I was doing the last hour of Wild Area. we walked out this way, so. Come on. Why am I lagging out now? Okay. Come on. 386. All right, 4, 5, 780, 778. Didn't catch 778 at all. Did I catch it? I caught it that time, yeah. All right. Come on, Palmy, get in the ball. No 4 stars yet. Kind of crazy, but it happens. You know, you don't get a hundo every day. So, you try to strive for it. If it happens, cool. If it don't, it don't. Come on, Chancey, get in the ball. Blissy, Chancey, same thing. In the ball you go. Now, come on. That's 1,000 Stardust, maybe? You catch it in that form? Come on, get in the ball. Okay. I got an Electrike. 38 CP. Anything good yet? No. Magnemite was decent. All right. But yeah, so later on tonight, when we get back, Pokemon Legends ZA. When we play, to get out and do Pogo, I'm gonna probably play that, or we'll find something on the Switch to play. I noticed that a lot of people was enjoying the Legends ZA, so I'm probably gonna get into it and try to beat it. So, might get into the DLC if it garners enough interest. Then I might get into the older games that I have. Definitely not the Pikachu game. But like, no hundo? No 3-star, cool. Hold a second. What am I doing? Let's catch us more Pico. That's what it's there for. Last one on the stack is a Emolga 7-6. Okay. Claim. Yeah, for 333. That might be a hundo. Not seen one that high. All right. So, on this note, we're going to grab these stops and we're going to call it here. I have to go handle some stuff with the wife. Then we got to go home. Maybe get the kid. Not sure yet. Any? Nope. Any? Nope. We're going to spend these stops, and that's going to be the stream for us. Man, we love it. We love to see this. Could have just walked down that back road and walked over here. Hell, I didn't know that. I'm going to do this last little grunt, and we're going to call it. I'll put us another grunt closer. Hold a second. Got to nick it. Okay. And then we got a Joltik. Okay. And then I'm going to grab this stop over here, spin it. What do we get? Power up. Hit this grunt right here. Normal does not mean weak. Okay. The fact that it is type in hyper training is kind of nuts. All right, switch. But yeah, I will be back later. We're gonna take care of some things, and then I'm gonna come back later on this evening with Pokemon Legends ZA. That's what the plan is for tonight. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me the entire day today. And if you guys come back tonight, I want to thank you ahead of time for that too. We love to see this kind of stuff here. If you want to keep up to date with the channel, follow me over on Twitter at twitter.com/SonovaTV. TikTok. Toss a follow, turn on notifications on Kick and Twitch. On Kick, we're pushing for verified. So let's go. Let's get it done. And then YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. It's free. Helps the channel out a ton. On that note, I'm out. I will catch you guys on the next stream. Until next time, you guys take care and stay classy.